Welcome back to Mets Nets Jets D podcast coming to you January the 8th, Wednesday, hump day. We're back at it. I'm going to try to do this every day. We had some decent picks yesterday. Pistons came through. Phoenix, they were winning the whole game. And then in the last few minutes in the fourth quarter, the Kings went on a run, which was crazy. Timberwolves, same thing. They were winning the whole game, and then Memphis late in the fourth quarter, came back. The Brooklyn Nets lost because of stupid Spencer Dinwiddie. And at the what was it like? Nets had possession. There was a few seconds left, about 11 seconds. There was a foul, so Spencer Dinwiddie went to take free throws. He missed the free throw and then missed the game-winning shot. So that was crazy. And then the Trailblazers won. So that didn't work out. And then same thing. Nets didn't even cover in overtime, which pissed me off because I put that at plus 7.5. And then the Suns, I would have lost anyway because the Suns didn't win. So this is the Instagram page, Message SD. All right, got 56 followers. Pump that up as well. All right, we're gonna be promoting everything. I'm at 91 subscribers on YouTube. Pump that up as well. I want to get to 100. And now we're going to move on to today's slate in NBA. We're going to get back on the winning side. Starting with this first game, Miami Heat against the Indiana Pacers. We have a very, very close spread. These money is coming in on both sides. You got cases for Miami Heat being very hot, and you got cases for the Indiana Pacers, who are a very, very good home team. I believe 17-2 at home. Miami Heat are a different team on the road, though, below 500. So just going by those stats, Indiana, doesn't matter if they have Malcolm Brogdon or not. This is a formidable team as long as they have Sabonis, TJ Warren. And right now, Sabonis is a game-time decision, but he's more on the side of going to play. So as long as he plays, I'm taking that money line for the Indianapolis Pacers. Or if you do not feel comfortable, since it's so close, you can, I'd rather take the home team, you could take Indiana Pacers and go to the game lines, okay, and then take plus points, all right? Because the Indiana Pacers they should win this game. They're home. Stats say so. Just go to stats right here. Right there, stats. We got 99 road team. Pacers are 15-4 at home. That's huge. Like, come on. They handle their business at home. Miami Heat are just a middling team on the road, and then they're just straight unbeatable at home. So those are two huge factors. I'm taking a value. Give me the Indianapolis Pacers at home in a close one, or just take the game line, add some points to it, okay? Next game, we had the Toronto Raptors against the Charlotte Hornets. To me, this is value. I guess it's this close because of all the injuries that the Raptors have. With no Marc Gasol, no Pascal Siakam, no Van Vliet, and Norman Powell. But this Hornets team is just despicable. It's disgusting. No. Give me the Raptors in this game. Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka should have a field day against that front court of the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets are one of the worst rebounding teams in the league. And Ibaka and Lowry, that pick and roll combo should do damage in Charlotte. Give me the money line, or if you're feeling froggy, take the points with the Toronto Raptors, okay? Next game, we're going to the San Antonio Spurs against the Boston Celtics. Big news. Kemba Walker is back. He will be on a minutes limit, but the fact that he is back and on that court, they're probably going to run him through little 4 or 5 minute spurts and then take him off. But he's a huge factor, and the Celtics are home. I don't know if I feel comfortable in taking the Celtics -7, but I definitely think they win. And if you want to go to the other side, because like Spurs are bad on the road. They're really bad. I don't know what Popovich is. I guess he's trying. I don't know, but Against the spread, the numbers don't look very good for them. Spurs have lost 20 of the last 21 games on the road as underdogs. The favorite has covered the spread in each of the last 7 games between the Spurs and the Celtics. If you just go to betting trends, um, against the spread right here as favorites, the Celtics are 21-5 as favorites. And then right here is a huge key right there. As an underdog, the Spurs are 3-12. So right now, I'm feeling pretty confident that the Celtics are going to win. Now it's just the decision of are they going to cover that number. So I'm leaning towards a yes. But if they don't go, you can go to the Spurs and then add some points there. You can push that up to 10 if you want to. But definitely Celtics with the win in that money line, okay? Next game, we have the Wizards and the Orlando Magic. For some reason, this team without Bradley Beal, the Wizards, have been playing better. They're tough. This is a tough team. All them guards, Isaiah Thomas, Jordan McRae, Ish Smith, all these guards have been proven, and they're winning. They beat the Boston Celtics, granted without Kemba, but still it's the Celtics, and then they beat Denver. Um, I think this is too many points. I see. Of course, Magic is going to win the game if you want to take that minus 45, but you're looking for better value here. You go with the Washington Wizards point spread 9.5. That's a lot of points. If you don't feel comfortable with that, push it a little further because you can go all the way. You can go all the way to freaking 16. You go to 17 points, right? And be at minus 36, and that's still better than the money line of the Magic. So you can play it that way, okay? You gotta think about this stuff. You gotta find value. Um, Next game, we're going to the Houston Rockets against the Atlanta Hawks. I think the Rockets just have too much firepower. This is my NBA title champion right here, the Houston Rockets. Um, the next video, I think Friday's video, I'll tell you my views on the NFL. But for NBA, I think the Houston Rockets get to the NBA Finals. I think they win the NBA Finals. But that's future reference. Right now, this team is hot. Rockets just beat Philly and Denver. Against the spread, they're 18-17. Trends are leaning towards them. I'm definitely like the Houston Rockets in the money line. Question is, will they cover that number with no Jabari Parker? It's just Trae Young and John Collins really holding it down for them. I think. If I want better value. I would push the Atlanta. No, I really wouldn't. I mean, you could. You technically could push it to 15.5 and have better value than the money line. Or you just go for it and take the Hawks point spread, okay? I mean, Rockets point spread. And if you don't feel comfortable with that, then you can bump that point spread down. That'll be a better option. Take the Rockets and say they win by like 4.5, 5, because they should win around that number. I don't know exactly 8 cents. The Hawks are home. You never know. Trae Young might get hot. Next game, we have the Denver Nuggets against the Dallas Mavericks. This is a tough matchup here. Denver struggles a little more on the road. They're a very good home team. Dallas Mavericks are without Kristaps Porzingis. So I think I like the Denver value of the +3, but I do think the Mavericks win. So if you want a little better value, because it's pretty close. You can't really lose much. I might bump the Nuggets to like +5 just to feel a little more comfortable, or you could just take that money line on the Mavericks. I do think the Mavericks win this game. But the better values in the point spread at that +3. Okay. Next game, we have the Chicago Bulls against the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans are without Drew Holiday. Kenrick Williams, a small forward, is a game time decision. So Josh Hart probably going to start today. These Bulls, like I said, they're pretty scrappy. We're waiting on news on Markkanen and Wendell Carter. Is he out? Wendell Carter's out. So this is a tough game. I would lean toward the Pelicans. and with the money line. But Pelicans usually don't blow out teams anyway, so it's either money line or add some points to the Chicago Bulls, some plus points. But I think the Pelicans pull away in this game. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram. I think that's too much for the Chicago Bulls to handle, especially with Wendell Carter Jr. being out. That helps Derek Favors, and then if Lauri Markkanen's out, that's a huge bump for the New Orleans Pelicans in the money line. I'm not putting in my main parlay, but you'll see my parlay I posted in about 45 minutes, okay? Next game, we have the New York Knicks, 9 o'clock on a back-to-back. They played yesterday, got blown out. Now they have to go to Utah in the altitude. This is a horrible, horrible matchup. Take the minus 14.5. You might be able to bump it up to 19 because this is going to be a straight blowout. The huge key to that blowout, there's no Julius Randle, their top scorer, and there's no Marcus Morris, their second 1B top scorer. There's nothing to rely on here. It's just a whole bunch of young guards and veterans, a bunch of scrubs. Got Alfred Payton, RJ Barrett, Reggie Bullock, and maybe Kevin Knox. This is not good. Give me the Jazz. And the minus 14.5. The Jazz are very good against the spread team. They usually cover. Give me the Utah Jazz. Next game, we have the Milwaukee Bucks against the Golden State Warriors. Giannis is playing. All I know for the Warriors side is that there's no Russell and no Kevon Looney, so Draymond is playing. But I think for this one as well, give me the point spread for the Milwaukee Bucks. Despite the fact they are away, Milwaukee is a very, very dominant team, and they blow out good teams on a regular basis. This is a bad team. So what do you think that's going to happen? All right. So those are my picks today. Bucks, Jazz, point spread. Give me the Pelicans money line, Dallas money line, Rockets money line. Give me the Wizards point spread, the Celtics money line, the Raptors money line or spread, and give me the Pacers money line. Thank you guys for tuning in. Top left corner Run DFS. Go to the website right now. Sign up for a weekly pass. Hop in the Discord chat tonight. You can talk to me, talk to Gundagger who runs the site, and experience it, okay? And see if you really want to sign up for another week. Thank you guys. Don't forget Twitter and Instagram is MetchNetsJustD. I showed you what my Instagram was before. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I want to push my 91 subscribers to 100. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Wait for my parlay. It will be posted in about an hour, okay, on Instagram at MetsNetsJustD. Thank you, and peace out.